All right, so the next one we look at is the beam angle. Okay, all LEDs, and I'll qualify that, a majority of LEDs all operate on a 120-degree beam angle. Now, going back to what we were talking about before with that little pot and our semiconductor die and things like that, the way that's all designed is to give us a 120-degree light spread. Okay, so an LED here and an LED here, they overlap each other, hopefully to remove the visual of dots and things like that. Okay, so our LED strip beam angle, 120 degrees. LED strip dimming, we've got variations of how we can actually dim LED strip. Look, the most common way of dimming LED strip is with leading edge, trailing edge, or triac. Okay, very rarely do we actually get involved with anything else. And simply put, we've got PWM up there because that's used in a lot of LED lighting. We've got 0 to 10. We've got square wave. You've got all of these other options, but I have to tell you about them because you may come up against them when you're out and about. Okay, so the information's there. We won't go too deeply into them because you're not going to come across them too often. Okay, the one that you will come across, and just very, very briefly, is when we look at our driver. So it's not the LED strip that we're actually dimming. So if that's our LED strip, we've got our cables coming off to our driver. Okay, that's what dims. That's what controls the dimming. Okay, this LED strip is just the innocent party. Okay, so the LED strip is the innocent party. The driver is what actually gets dimmed. All right, so that normally goes to PowerPoint or whatever it might be. That's what we dim. And with that, we normally either use leading edge, trailing edge, or triac dimming, which are all pretty much the same. They're all domestic dimming protocols. If you said to me, I want DALI, yes, you can do DALI because that driver would be replaced with an MLEC driver that would actually control the LED strip. But again, now we've gone complex and we've changed this driver for another driver to actually achieve the goal. So it's ask the questions. Talk to your customers, ask the questions, okay? Because LED strip dimming can be very, very simple, or you can make it as complex as you want to if you don't ask the right questions, and you can make it over complex.